Yo, 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 what's up? This is Jeremy from JJ Innovation Garage in the pitch. Capital of the state, baby. Today is Friday. Friday. Oh, me. Let's just put this thing right here for just a second. Y'all see that right there? If you don't know, now you know. All right, let me tell you something else. I'm excited. Today is paint day, boys and girls. Woo! Praise Jesus. Let me give you a little recap on everything real quick. So, went around, checked all the edges, put CRE 321, 2K epoxy down, put it down. It was mixed 2 to 1. I actually sprayed it with this Luma 1.3 tip. So I mixed it 2 to 1 and 1.5. Laid it down just to lock everything down. Let that flash off. Went around, nibbed out anything need to be nibbed, and then I mixed up my sealer. And my sealer was dark gray G7. It has a 72-hour window. CRE has a 7-day window. So that's why I'm really taking really advantage of this cool weather and slow reducers. The CRE only has this hardener right here, and the DOS sealer has different types of hardeners. Has hot temp, and that's what I have, hot temp anyway. So that's on that. So I went around and nibbed out whatever needs to be nibbed out in the CRE because you just don't never know. And then I put the sealer on last night. This about 10 o'clock last night when I got done. And it was 60 degrees. It was right at 62 degrees in the booth. It was 65, 67 somewhere outside. Woke up, never turned the heat on. Didn't turn the heat on because I didn't want to turn the heat on. But I left the fans running after I got done. I let the fans keep running, pull them solvents out. And since I used 85 reducer, it was, I could have used 70, but it was so much and I was putting it on so wet. I didn't want no dry edges. So I put 85 reducer down. I put one medium wet coat over the whole car. I went back and I had just a little bit left over. And I will check the hood with the sunlight. Now I have 3 sunlights. I have one on the gun that I don't use when I do primer and stuff. I have this one from Harbor Freight. And then I have another one that's in my bag. I got to go get it. I have a Color Edge that's like $500, $600, $700. And then this one right here is from Harbor Freight for like $40. Get you one of these, boys and girls. You need one of these. It has a battery charger. I mean, the charger goes with it. I turned the lights out. I went around the whole car, the rockers down at the bottom, got down on the floor, make sure it didn't have no light edges. I had a couple spots. I went back and you said, well, hey, Jeff, you'd have run that Luma gun. You'd have never done that. Yeah, but I only use the Luma gun when I'm doing base or I just seen a rat. But anyways, I only use it for pearls, candies, metal flake, stuff like that, and then I use the other one. So let me tell you something else. So once I get done with that, sidetrack. Anyways, I let the sealer window is 72 hours. I have never in my entire life let it go that far. 12, 24 hours max. So what I'll do is I'll go in here. I'll get me some 800 and some or 1,000, probably 800 or 1,000. I'll put it on a piece of Scotch-Brite. I don't have any foam pads, no 3M pads. Blue ones, I think they're blue. I don't have any. I'm out. So I'll just take a piece of Scotch-Brite. I'll fold 1,000 on her and then swipe one way. Don't sand, don't circle, don't do nothing. Just get a little bit. Everything has a little bit. Y'all see it's cold. God almighty, boys. Anyways, it's chilly in this here, boy, this juke joint. So that's with that. So something was brought to my attention. Well, first of all, you got different shades of ground coats. And here's the ground coats, right? So basically, this is what this is, G7. PPG don't make these paper cards no more. They're metal. But anyways, so I'm really excited. Gonna go in here and do a prayer. Gonna do base coat, mid coat, top coat, and then probably gonna do about 6 coats of this right here, and put this boy to bed. All right, so we got 5 minutes. So I want to ask everybody something. I want to let everybody know something that probably don't know. All my subscribers, all my followers that don't know me, I'm going to give you a little bit of piece of my world. Okay, I posted a reel. Uh, I posted a reel like a day ago, right? And it had a song in it, right? And it's funny that this was brought up to me by somebody else, because somebody that I talk to every single day said something to me, and I was like, I don't know. So I was talking to another YouTube contenter that I know, and I asked them. I said, "What do you think about this?" And they said, "Me personally, you want me to tell you, Jay, me personally, or you want me to tell you as a?" They have a lot of subscribers. They said, "Or do you want me to tell you as a whole, as a mass?" And I said, "Both. I want you to give me your opinion, because they have a lot of subscribers, and I want you to give me what you think the outlook of it is for everybody else." And they said, "Well, I assure you that your subscribers, not every single one of them know you personally. No, there's probably people that know you, that you grew up, that know you, that don't know you personally, don't know how things are." I said, "No, probably not." So when you put stuff out there, that's that sealer from last night. It's already, they said, so when you put stuff out there, like music wise, they don't know. They don't know. So maybe you need to let them know. And I said, okay, fine, whatever. So whatever music is trending, that's what most YouTube contenters use, because if that music's trending, then uh you know what? I'm just going to do a whole different video, because this is about painting. I ain't going to get too far in it, go down the rabbit hole. But anyways, today is paint day. I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. Thanks for the support. And I'm using Luma guns. I'll use the 1.3 on the base, the mid coat, and the top coat. I'll use the 1.5 for the clear. I'm going to use probably 85 reducer on the first few coats of of the clear. And then when I get to the last 2 coats, I'll probably use 95 reducer to slow it down even more. And I might even turn on the heat just a little bit, depending on what the temperature gets. But I appreciate every single one of you. Remember I said, boys and girls, don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. And put God first, let loose and drag. Peace, of chicken grease, I'm out.